we are getting into this one. It's going to be D-Cash here. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise at the final time this evening. CD spawn, presumably. And another run boost. I love it. Look at the speed coming around the corner there. It's not going to work out for the kill, but there it is finally. Get Right gets it. The Res stepping up here. It's Draken once again. There's all these players on the screen, but he can't hit the shots. He can't do anything with this. He manages to stay alive, and it's going to be a man advantage going in favor of NIP. Oh, now.
Not
in favor of Epsilon.
Zealous comes back through the vents late, finds two. Last of which is Exist. This lives Get Right inside of the site again. He has to clutch it, but this
boost once again. It's Forrest is trying to find something here. The flashbang denies him any chance to face once again, but it's going to be Doppler once again opening it up and double frag to the CTs.
Oh, second time's a charm, but that could have cost them dearly as Disco. It looked like that first one from Forrest hit it just clips to the edge of that forklift, and Rez is still alive in this though. He was the one that spotted the run boost to start this off. It's down to just Freiberg, and once again, it's going to be Epsilon losing only a single member. NIP's map pick, and they have 9 kills and no bomb plants 8 rounds in.
Timeout for sure.
Flash beyond the smoke. They still don't have the angles though. That nade toward quad, not going to find an intended target. It was, thankfully, as well, Pitt playing there. He's the one with enough HP that he would have been able to sustain that and Get Right, who started this off by getting in the A side, takes down Freddy. This bomb's ticking quicker and quicker. There is kits of the 2 remaining players for Epsilon, but they have to find the kills. First one goes to Rez, smoke on top of it. They're going to try and hold this. The flames aren't entirely on top of it. They need to find the angle. He may just get this right now, and they do! Epsilon! Oh, and they finally had a chance on IP. They steal it away. Reads it perfectly, knows they're still on the site, and Forrest has to clutch this out now. 1 versus 2. Again, it's Epsilon in a good position, both with kits, lots of time. Forrest makes it look dangerous, but taps away and manages to find the headshot, but he goes down to 28 in the process, and look at the angle lineup. He times it perfectly. Finally, NIP will get themselves around. But so too is Get Right. But he may just catch him. Get Right, no, good read. Get Right was waiting for that with the low HP. He wanted to keep this alive, give Forrest the chance, and Forrest didn't able to plant the bomb in that time. Has an AWP, but missed a shot. And even though he's at 100 HP, that M4 gets desperately close, so Forrest is going to try and force the issue. He'll hear Rez trying to get to the open. There's the missed shot, now the chance. Forrest, he goes low, he's down to 32 HP, and they're trying to find each other. He's going to stay on the AWP. There's no rifle nearby, and Rez gets found. Forrest again, he's able to hold on. Did you see the AWP? There's 2 of them on this retake, but they've got the lineup on the angles, so Get Right. He doesn't really need to face this off. If he can just limit himself here, if he can limit the opportunity and force Rez to have to enter, he can have a chance at this, but Disco's waiting, and the patience pays off. Thought he might. Either way, Draken's got the shot on to Exist, and that makes things harder still as Forrest. AWP looking toward Truck again. This is buying space for Freddy. Doors open for him too. It's all too easy. First shot done. He's run low on ammunition, but Forrest is forced out of the smoke, and Freddy holds it. It's going to go 11-4. Well done from Epsilon. A very good first half.
Yeah, a team that have never even played on the big stage before. Right towards Squeaky Door. Epsilon are waiting for them on the other side.
Good shot from Get Right. He's followed it up. He's got 2. That's going to make the pistols harder for Epsilon. A third as well. Bomb down. Have to commit to this position. Zealous will easily achieve that, but Pip's already hot on the case. He's already in position. And it just remains on Freddy. So NIP, much needed pistol. So far, so good. Down to a 1 versus 3 with Freddy's kill. Utility down to 19 seconds. This does damage to him. He's down to 8. 1 more bullet. They don't go for the knife smartly. They just want to get it squeaky, but they can't necessarily find Rez just yet.
Well, so far a dream start for this round for NIP. That continues to apply pressure towards Epsilon here. 5 on 2. Freddy being low HP as well, and they have spotted the last 2 remaining players. They're both going towards middle, have 25 seconds remaining, and Pitt looking to shut them down here as he is getting some bait in from Freiberg. Not going to work out though. Freddy with a great shot towards him, and he's just to finish things off. He's had a very quiet game so far, but looks like he still has some fight left in him yet.
Not much, but Exist finds them in the act, takes down Zealous. They now know mid's up. Gives Get Right the awareness, but the problem as well, because that smoke out, thankfully Pitt arrives. That's bomb down on highway. Get Right can turn his full attention onto the door, spots that open. Rez falls, and Draken, 23 seconds and no bomb is against 4.
Yeah, massive kill there. As Pitt gets down the bomb, it's an almost impossible situation for the T's. Now Draken is trying to find anything he can with his AWP, but that's his position given away. Get Right flashes perfectly, takes him out at 11-10.
Again, very unlikely you'll ever check straight up on that angle. Exist does well to take 1. He's caught by Rez, but Get Right, it's only 1 from that position, because as soon as he takes down Zealous, Freddy's in a position where he can actually spot him. Better still, he'll find Freiberg. Never mind the reset. It's going to have to be a clutch from Forrest. That's not going to happen. And offense, it's full retake. They've got the man advantage. They've got 2 kits to work with. They've got 2 flashes, but no smokes. Good pick from Exist. Down to just Rez and Freddie B, and Freddie's got good position at this forklift, well timed with the flash. He'll find Freiburg, all three of the remaining players from NIP, same approach, same angle, but Buddy's system works. Rez only picks up one, and NIP just barely are going to pick up this round. Trying to allow this entry to be more strengthened, but it is forced, and they overlook him inside of that connect. That checkers position, but he only gets one. He goes down, and Rez finds one on entry. Pith has to be quick on this because they have the sight. Otherwise, good play as Pith picks up two. Rez is still underneath them, but dropping down. They man up. NIP, some bold moves to get back inside of the site. Very aggressive, and they pay off.
Get right, guaranteeing the round. If one of them goes down, the other can face, but this has got a read on this, you know, and actually manages to get out of position. This could be quite problematic, but there it is. Get right does finish things off.
Now, and this is timed perfectly. Needs to hit the shot, does. Disco down, Rez though still manages to get a shot and to get right, but Pith's gonna rotate back around and go towards Squeaky itself. He's gonna get in behind Draken again, so it's just gonna be Draken and Freddy and Pith again on the doorstep. Hello, welcome to your house. I'm stealing it from you, and it is gonna be closed out by Forrest. Both still here, and Pith smoked off. Forrest is gonna actually face this. He's gonna extend his angle, still tries to control it. Pith finds one as well. But Disco with the kill leaves Pith alone. There's Exist. Late, but gets one. He's still open to his right. He's vulnerable. Draken walks around. That smoke covers off. Pith can't do anything about it. So they keep this into a 2-on-2. But oh, this is everything. Knife out. Bye-bye.
What? Oh, man. They just had to stay alive long enough. Look at Rez's position. Why is Draken exiting at that point? He's needed to stay alive as long as possibly can. And then Rez could have done something with this. He rotated all the way from A. And I don't think they're going to realize he's there, but there it is. Great awareness. Brings NIP now to series points. 15-13 and the money. Okay.
Well, that works out for Freddy. Double spray. Overcommitment at mid. He picks up two. Get Red's gonna go to the same position, but he has a nade out. Freddy's being gifted 3 quick kills that may just keep this game alive. NIP, their money's still not great, even after winning the last round. So this is a huge round for Epsilon to scalp away from them.
Maybe 2 Thamuses. That'll be it though. He's got 8K and 2 players on.
Weakened gun, but Freddy is going to open this up. He's going to have to go faster now, Forrest. And there's the shot, taps away, manages to pick it up. Now that's a rifle he can upgrade to, but he's going to rely on Exist to slow them down. Flash goes over. It's Freiburg that'll shuffle over to take the next fight. Bomb! No, not drop. Freddy is having the game of his life late to keep Epsilon alive, but it's not enough. As NIP will pick 16 rounds at the very end.
What an absolutely amazing series there. Epsilon, the unknown quantity coming into this tournament, give us a fantastic game there, right down to the wire on both maps.